Good mythical morning, everybody. We're going to be ranking my duo names because today I saw that somebody had created a whole Wikipedia dedicated to lifesteal duos. And that's so much dedication and work, right? Like, how do you even do all of that? That's so much dedication, so I wanted to read some of them and be like, what are my duos? Because I don't know what all of my duo names are. I don't know what all of them are. And I wanted to check out this, because I'm curious what it even says. Like, what does it say for glitch duo? So, actually, I did already look at the glitch duo one. But for the other ones, I'm curious. Now, for those who don't know, duo names are like a nickname, not for one person, but for two people. So, me and Wembu, for example, you could just say Wembu and Squiddo, but our nickname is Party Killers. So, if you say Party Killers, that would be our duo name. Now, they're not official or anything. They're not, like, enforced. It's just for fun. And this stream is also just for fun. So, if one gets a low ranking, don't be offended or upset. It is just for fun. And also, the duo names I like are stupid things like shoving marbles up my nose duo. So, if it gets a low ranking, that means it's actually a good duo name. And if it gets a high ranking, then that means I like it. So, everybody is a winner with this duo ranking tier list. First up, we have Horror Mod Duo. I didn't know about this duo. This is some duo that, this is a new duo to me. So, yeah, this is me and Chief XD, I think. This is me and Chief XD. But there's no page for it. Okay, this is an unknown duo. So we're not ranking the duo themselves. We're just ranking the name of the duo, okay? This isn't like, how much do I like my friend? No, that would be weird. This is just the duo name, how cool it is. Is it funny? Does it have aura? Horror Mod Duo is like, I think it's like okay. I know we both make horror mods together, like unknown duo. Yeah, like this is an unbeknownst duo. I don't think we've ever interacted, so I don't know how we ended up with a duo name. I don't know. And it is a bit generic. So I'm going to give it an F tier. How did we even get a duo name? I'm not saying I don't like Chief XD or anything. We've just barely ever spoken. There's people who I've spoken to so much more, and we don't have a duo name. So I don't know how that came about, but yeah, there's Horror Mod Duo. Blindfold Brothers? No, we're ranking Squiddo duo names. Not all duo names, because that would be too much. I don't know them. We're just ranking Squiddo duo names. So Blindfold Brothers isn't me. I'm not part of that. Why no trio names? Hey, there's a couple trios in there. But this is a celebration of the duos wiki. So yeah, Horror Mod Duo. I don't understand why. Do we got Skibbity Toilet Duo? Oh hell no, bro. No, bro. There's no Skibbity Toilet Duo, right? Who's Skibbity Toilet Duo? Are you joking? Guys, okay, whoever that was trolling. There's no Skibbity Toilet Duo. Like, there actually can't be. Who is me and Skibbity? Okay, whatever. Next up, we have Glitch Duo. There's no Skibbity Toilet Duo, okay? There's no Skibbity. I don't know who that is. Me and... I don't know. I don't want to know. It's not real. Someone made it up. Alright. Next up, we've got Glitch Duo. Glitch Duo was a name that has been around for a really long time. By the way, let me just say, me and Ash do have a brand new poster out. It's a Squid Swag poster. If you want to check it out, head to creatormerch.com and navigate to Squiddo. You'll be able to find it. It is a special poster drawn by Silius Ducey of me and Ash to celebrate Valentine's Day. So, check that out if you're interested. Now, okay, Glitch Duo. This was made a long time before we even started interacting. Like, we weren't even dating when this got made. I was on lifesteal for like 5 minutes when Glitch Duo got made. So this was like early crumbs. And I think for like how early on we were in our friendship when we got named, it's a surprisingly good duo name, which we're gonna see isn't always the case. So I'm gonna give Glitch Duo A tier. Okay, it's a good duo name, but I know Ashwag is a little confused by it. I've heard him be like, why are we Glitch Duo? And I've had to be like, because your skin is a glitch. He doesn't really get it. But I think it's a good duo name, Glitch Duo. Although, all the time I've met him, I've never seen him do a glitch, right? I've done plenty of glitches, but I've never seen him do a glitch. So I don't really know if we are Glitch Duo. Well, we obviously are Glitch Duo. We're beloved Glitch Duo. And it's one of my favorite duo names. But there might be some better duo names out there. There might be. Maybe we might move it up. It's because of his skin? Yeah, I know. I know that, and I've told him that, but I don't think he quite sees it. We might move it up, though. Oh, yeah, wait, I wanted to check the wiki. What goes on in Glitch Duo Town? Ashwag and Glitch Duo. Look at this! They made, like, a whole, like, comprehensive Wikipedia. This is so cool. Glitch Duo having dinner. What is this? This is from, like, a YouTube short or something. What is Scribble Toilet? I don't know what Scribble Toilet Duo is. It's not a real thing. I don't know what Scribble Toilet Duo is. Who's even seen Scribble Toilet on Lifestyle? I'm the only Lifestyle who's watched. Is it me and SB737? Oh my god, it might be me and SB. I've watched Scribble Toilet, and SB was on that TV show where he like rode around in a toilet. He was, for those who don't know, SB was on like a TV show for kids called Bog Off. Bog is British slang for toilet. And he like drove around in a toilet and he had to collect like toilet papers. So are me and SB Skibbity Toilet Duo? That's gotta be one of the worst duo names of all time. Oh. Hey, Pilly. No. 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 Yeah, so that might, I guess me and SB are Skibbity Toilet Duo, but... Oh, I was looking at some of these, like, what do you mean slur duo? I don't know, think of a different one. Think of a different one, please. What about, like, sun and moon duo, okay? Anything else? Anyway, this is Glitch Duo. They are most notably dating in real life. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd say this is right. Yeah, we were part of the Cash Masons. We blew up Lifesteal. We did a bunch of stuff. And we haven't interacted this season. Tragically. So yeah, Glitch Duo, you're getting an A tier. Next up, we got Sour Patch Kids. I don't know what a Sour Patch Kid is. It's not that we don't have them in the UK. I'm pretty sure we have them in the UK. I just live... You know, like, the Peppa Pig house? You know how Peppa Pig lives on a house on, like, a hill in the middle of, like, the void? That's where I live in real life. I live in the void. And so as a kid, I only have, like, licorice and, like, caramel and stuff. No, like, Sour Patch or Reese's Pieces or whatever. I do now, but as a kid, we didn't have this. So I don't really know why we're called Sour Patch Kids Duo. Are they known for being blue and orange? But on the logo, it's green and orange. This is Focus Colors. This is blue, green, and orange. So I'm not 100% sure why we're called Sour Patch Kids. And we've never, I don't know. Maybe because one of us is sweet, one of us is sour. Maybe I'm the sour one. I don't know. So I'm gonna give it, like, D or C tier? Squiddo, why is your childhood old people candy? Because I live in the Peppa Pig void. You're the sweet one, thank you. I think D or C. Oh, check the wiki, yeah. To the people saying Steve Duo, I'm only ranking my own duos. I'm not ranking every duo on Lifesteal, because that would be ridiculous. I don't even know every duo on Lifesteal. Let's check it out. Season 5, they were part of the Wembu and Squiddo Alliance. Is that genuinely what our team was called? The Wembu Force of It and Squiddo Alliance? That's such a bad name. Why did we never name ourselves? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess we were the main villains. Season 7. Yeah, so the thing is, Force of It is like my brother on Lifesteal. He's like my go-to guy, okay? We trust each other with everything. We would go to the grave and back with each other, for each other. And our name is Sour Patch Kids too? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I found the craziest exploits to end the whole world, to glitch the entirety of creation, and the first person I went to was Force of It, and he's like, yes, Squiddo, we're gonna do it together. And we're called Sour Patch Kids? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? I found the maze, and Force of It came up to me and was like, Squiddo, if anyone tortured me and tried to ban me and get the maze's location out of me, I would rather die than tell them. Like, I would die for this. I'm like, okay, I would die for you too. And we're Sour Patch Kids, though? We have a deeper bond than Ned. Force of It is probably the person I have the closest bond with on all of Lifesteal. And we're Sour Patch Kids. I feel like we deserve a cooler name, but we were probably named when we had, like, 2 seconds of screen time together. So I can't be mad. I'm gonna give it a D tier because even though it's a cute duo name, I don't think it fits the actual people who it is. Also, why don't we have a duo name with Mr. Cube? I don't think I have one. By the way, I'm not saying we need to change the duo names or anything. That's not what this stream is. I'm just ranking how cool I think they are. So, yeah, do me and Slime Squid is a better one, sure. Irrelevant duo. What the hell? Irrelevant duo? That's so mean. Me and Mr. Cube on irrelevant duo. You guys are so mean. Cube's a cool guy. He's a really interesting and talented man. So, okay, next up, we have Orange Juice Duo. Orange Juice Duo. Hold on. I thought my cat was outside, but I think it was something in the music. Orange Juice Duo. This is one of the duos that I'd never heard of until now. And it's me and Pangy. Where's Pangy? Orange Juice Duo. And there's no entry for this one either. This is like a duo I just made up. But I like it. I think it's pretty cute and fun. I'm gonna give it a C tier for Orange Juice Duo. Like, just the name Orange Juice Duo. I think it sounds yummy. I think it's good. I like Orange Juice Duo. And both of our Minecraft kids are orange. Only downside is I don't like orange juice, but the person who named me definitely didn't know that. Oh yeah, by the way, I have this, like, evil tier. This is for ones that are so bad, I don't even have any words. This is for ones that are, like, I can't even describe how bad it is. And it's reserved. It's a very special tier that is reserved for one of these duos. But we don't know which one it is yet, okay? I hate orange juice. Evil. Well, okay, I'm neutral on orange juice. Anyway, I do have a funny little story about this, about me and Pangy. Back in season 6, like the second day of season 6 of Lifesteal, me and Force of It came up with this plan where we were gonna trick Pangy into giving us a bunch of free stuff. And what we did was we got a bucket and we put a fish in the bucket. And we named the fish Lil Uzi, and we said it was a quote-unquote ooze fish, and it had a glitch that would give you infinite oozing. And we went to Pangy, and we said, yo, we think you're a trustworthy guy, okay? We trust you, Pangy, and we want to invite you to our team called the Rulers of Business, and we do business with everyone, and we're like the secret undercover, like, brotherhood that controls everything on the server, and we're the Rulers of Business. And we need to know that we can trust you, so we'll give you this fish which has, like, an exploit. Like, Lil OOZY, because he was an ooze fish. We'll give you this powerful fish. We're gonna need it back at some point, because this fish is gonna end the server with exploits. We're gonna need it back, and in return, like, you give us something, valuable as well. That's how we know we're gonna trust each other. So we gave Pangy this, like, worthless fish in a bucket, and he gave us a bunch of diamonds, and we were like, boom, welcome to the Rulers of Business, bro. I had a screenshot of it somewhere, but I think oh my god. This is the Rulers of Business. This is a team that nobody ever knew about. The Rulers of Business. And we never did anything before. We, like, never did anything. Because, I don't know if you noticed, but Rulers of Business, the acronym is ROB. We were just robbing Pangy. We just wanted its diamonds. Bro, look, these are the diamonds I stole from him in my inventory. We just stole from him and never looked back. But the thing is, he held on to Lil Uzi for the whole season, right? At the end of the season, I was like, yo, the Rulers of Business are coming back. Do you have the ooze fish? And he was like, yes, Squiddo. And I did a prank where I, like, pretended it gave me infinite oozing, but yeah, that was that. So there's that little fun secret story. The Rulers of Business. So yeah, CTR, Orange Juice Duo. I don't know what Orange Juice has to do with anything, but I like orange juice. Okay. Next up, we've got Eating Plastic Duo. Eating Plastic Duo. Oh my god, wait, no, that's not it. That's not all. Oh my god, me and Force of It made, like, a Discord group chat. And I, like, faked a screenshot where I had, like, an infinite oozing. we had this Discord group chat where I sent the screenshot and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And Fuzzbit was like, oh my god. And we were spamming each other like, oh my god, no, it works. We were just saying like, it works, infinite oozing. And then I typed like, we need to share this power with someone. And then we added Pangy to the group chat and we're like, yo, don't tell anyone about this secret. So he would see our messages of us freaking out over this oozefish and think it was real and like give stuff to us in return for it. But it never went anywhere. We were like, oh, let's just do the peace straws. So there's that. I want to listen to different music. What fun music? This is good music. Eating Plastic Duo. So Eating Plastic Duo is obviously S tier because I don't think it gets any better than that. Eating Plastic Duo might even be the greatest duo name I've ever heard. So for those who don't know, Eating Plastic Duo is me and Clown Pierce. I wonder if that's on here. And it came about because... Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, there's a lot. Yeah, so he was talking about how he accidentally got plastic in his sandwich. And I was like, yo, plastic eating duo. And he was like, yep, plastic eating duo. So that's who we are. And... Ooh, there's like more. Peace straws. So they have limited interaction on season 7. To your knowledge. No, I haven't spoken to him. So this one is a really good one because you hear it and you're immediately intrigued, you know? You're immediately hooked. Why are they eating plastic? What kind of duo would eat plastic? Why do they do that? And then you Google Eating Plastic Duo and boom, now you're watching a Squiddo video. Now you're watching the Peace Trials. So I think it's a good video. I mean, a good duo name. Good video as well. But also it was good because we went on a trip after I uploaded the Peace Trials. And we named ourselves Eating Plastic Duo. And everywhere we went, there were a bunch of, like, cafes. And the cafes had giant plastic foods in the window. And he kept going up to them and being like, I'm so hungry. And then pointing to the plastic and pretending to eat it. Which was a funny bit. He kept eating, like, giant plastic ice creams and giant plastic pancakes. And it made me laugh every single time. So... I'm very proud of being Plastic Eating Duo. It's got to be one of the greatest duo names of all time. They ultimately gave the clown the maze, bringing on Ramsey Craft. Yes, this is what we did. This is true. Bone Block Duo, Skibbity Toilet Duo. No, we're not Skibbity Toilet Duo. Okay, next up is a rare duo. This might even be a shiny duo. This one is Rosy Lenses duo, which is me and Hannah. I learned about this one today. I don't even know if we've even spoken on live still, so I'm gonna learn the lore with you guys as well. I don't even know what we've done. Squiddo killed Blockfax and Fineboy multiple times. She later shared the hearts she got with Hannah and Cab. Following this, they're on good terms until Hannah assumed Squiddo was behind the lagging. Bro, we interacted like for 30 seconds max. Was I? Squiddo was an ally of Hannah's anti-apocalypse? I was? I don't remember that. Was I? Okay, I guess I don't know if I was part of the anti-apocalypse team, but I guess I was. Yeah, I remember in season 6, it's learning our own lore. I genuinely am. I'm learning with you guys. She like thought I was lagging the server, but the server was genuinely just overheating in real life. I don't think anybody was to blame. It definitely wasn't me, but everyone and their mama thought that I was lagging the server. I wasn't. It was just like a weird coincidence, but I genuinely wasn't. And Hannah was grilling me. I tried to get in her head and be like, Hannah, why would I do that? But that was it. That's the only time we've ever spoken. But Rosy Lenses is a cute duo name. I think I'll give it a B tier. I like it. I think the picture is making... Am I valid if the picture is making me like it more? That's a cute little picture. We could wear those glasses together. Rosy Lenses was Jumper and Hannah's duo name at first. Okay, hold on. Why did I get a thrift store username? Why do I have a second-hand duo name? Why did we get that? Okay, I'm moving it down one. Why didn't we get our own original duo name? Why do we just have someone else? That's fine, I guess. It's fine. man. We got a second one. We get our own one. Whatever. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but I might have to move it down a little bit. It did make it a little. It did ruin it a little bit. Thrifting is cool. You're recycling. This is like when your older brother like grows out of his shirt and he hands it down to you and it's like smelly and stuff. So now we've got Leapfish Duo. Half price duo name. Poundland duo name. Okay, we've got Leapfish Duo. So Leapfish is me and Jumper Who. Prior to this, I didn't know what Leapfish Duo was, and I googled Leapfish. This picture, I went on Google and I typed in Leapfish because I thought it was a real kind of fish. I thought I was about to see like a type of fish I'd never seen before. But no, the only thing that came out is that meme that's like, I'm nothing like y'all. So I'm going to give it an A for that because it is the I'm nothing like y'all fish, right? It's a pretty good duo name. Leap because Jumper, she's jumping, and Fish because I'm a squid. Okay, it makes sense. But I feel like it would have made more sense if a Leapfish was a kind of fish that existed, which it isn't. Alright, where is Jumper Who? Whoa, she has a lot of duos. Let's learn my own lore because I don't know my own lore. Oh my god, wait, we actually have lore, bro. Oh no, I killed her? Oh my god, I actually forgot. We've kind of teamed every season. Or we've done a lot of stuff together every season. Yeah, in season 5, I was on her team, the PB&Js, and I helped her survive Clown Pierce. But I didn't know I killed her. I didn't know anyone on Lifesteal then. Season 6, we got married. And season 7, I birthdayed her base and had a tax evasion marriage. No, not marriage, tax evasion ceremony. Okay. I didn't know that she was at my railgun. Okay, I don't know anyone who was at my railgun. When I did my railgun, I had been on Lifesteal for like 10 minutes, so I didn't know who anyone was. Why is it like random Unstable Universe characters? What's me and Parrot X2's duo name? Yeah. I think it's a good duo name, and it makes me think of that funny meme that's like, I'm nothing like y'all. So, it's a pretty good duo name. I didn't realize how much we'd done stuff together. Like, now I'm thinking about it. That's like we've done a lot of stuff. Even back in season 5, we were teamed. Okay, I wasn't going to include this one, but it used to be my favorite duo name back in the day. This is like my previous favorite duo name. Now it's Eating Plastic. We got Ashwag Car. So this comes from, there was a time on Lifesteal when me and Ashwag were flooding Spawn, and we went into the BlockFacts Discord server, and we made, like, Ashwag was flooding Spawn, and we were like, oh man, we're so done with Lifesteal. So we logged off, we went to the BlockFacts Discord server, and Ashwag started sending, like, cars. He started sending, like, Netflix car, WhatsApp car, Mr. Bean car, and me, BlockFacts, and him were just, like, dying and laughing at these random-ass cars. And BlockFacts made Ashwag car. And at that same moment, I also made it. And then me and Fan made a video about it. Ashwag car. I think I have it. Oh my god, I do. This is it. WhatsApp wheat. So this is the beautiful work of me and Fanity. It wasn't made for any particular reason. It used to be my favorite duo name, but then when you the reason I'm telling you this story is because when you think about it, why is it not me and Fanity's duo name? Because we made the video together. It literally says like me and by Fanity and Squiddo. Look. By Squiddo and Fanity. So now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait, why did that end up the way that it is? So I'm going to put it in D tier. It's getting knocked down. It used to be my favorite, but now when you actually like think about it, why was it not me and Fanity? So that's my thoughts on that one. Is this canon lore? Yes, it's canon lore. I don't think me and her actually interacted much on Lifesteal either. It's like a Chief XD situation where we had like 2 seconds on camera. Yeah. Okay, next up we've got Scribble Duo. This is a duo I also only just learned about. This is me and Prince Am. I thought we were called Giggle Duo, but apparently it's Scribble Duo. So it seems like there's some contention about whether or not we're a Giggle Duo or Scribble Duo. But I think it's quite a joyous duo name. Giggle Duo or Scribble Duo, I like both of them, and both bring me a lot of happiness. So I'm gonna put it in A tier as well. When I Googled Scribble, I made sure I did like a rainbow Squiddo. Rainbow Scribble. I feel like we represent a rainbow Scribble. I forgot to look at the lore. What is our lore? We don't have any lore. Okay. A duo I just made up. On season 5, I remember he was like the evil Joker. We didn't interact at all. Season 6, Zam was like my op. He was my enemy. So, actually in season 5, he was my enemy as well. He killed me like a bunch for no reason. In season 6, he was on my ass. He thought I was like the super evil villain of Lifesteal, okay? He thought I was like the most evil player in all of Lifesteal history and that I was lagging the server. And I was building a nuke with smoke. But I wasn't. I wasn't building a nuke with smoke. Let me tell you the Cash Mason's lore. I need some intense music. So, the Cash Mason's lore. On season 6 of Lifesteal, Spoke is here claimed to have a world-ending exploit, and because it spoke, everyone believed him. But he didn't. He didn't have a world-ending exploit. So once I found this out, I was like, bro, okay. And he came forward and he said, okay, I don't have a world-ending exploit, but I do have plans to build an orbital strike cannon. And I was like, Spoke, I can't be bothered to build an orbital strike cannon. He was like, yeah, I can't be bothered to build an orbital strike cannon either. I cannot be bothered. So neither of us were going to build it. But he got us in VC. He got me and Ashwag in VC and was like, yo, we're going to do a prank where we tell everyone we're building an orbital strike cannon. So me and Ash went on Lifesteal and Prince Zam was there. And we went out to Prince Zam with Spoke in our ears in VC, and Spoke was like, okay, now tell him the crater is coming. So me and Ash were like, the crater is coming, the crater is coming, the crater is coming. And Prince Zam got really freaked out. And after that, Spoke was like, yo, let's AFK and pretend we're like building it over to strike at him. But we won. We won building it over to strike at him. We were just AFK trolling Prince Zam, making him scared. But ultimately, this was, yo, those who remember. Oh man, and we like posted a bunch of like junk on Twitter just to scare Zam. But ultimately that ended up being pretty stupid because he admittedly believed the crater was real. And he killed me because of it and was really, really mean to me because of it. So, yeah, we've never been friends on Lifesteal. Also, this season, he's part of Team Bing and he's killed me again. So even though we're Giggle Duo or Scribble Duo and you think we like have this funny, cute, wholesome friendship, no. We've only ever been, like, enemies. You know, like, in our souls, we were destined to be friends, but because of the world we live in, we were forced apart and forced to be evil enemies of each other. So, that's the lore behind Giggle Duo, or Scribble Duo, but I still think that it's a nice name. Remember when you used Spectacles IOU? I do, bro. I was like, yeah, make sure Zam can never say anything bad about us. Alright, let's get rid of this. Next up, Homestuck Duo. A duo I just made up. I feel like that for all of these. Next up, we've got Homestuck Duo. Do any of you guys know what Homestuck Duo is? Type in chat if you know what it actually is. I feel like nobody knows this duo. Yes, somebody said they do. Redoons and Squiddo. Okay. Oh, okay, yes you do. Redoons and Squiddo. That's right, it's Redoons and Squiddo. So the lore behind Homestuck Duo is... Redoons posted on Twitter saying he was reading... Homestuck, that's gotta be like B tier. It's not as funny as Eating Plastic Duo. And it's not as random as like Orange Juice Duo. Or as unfitting as like Sour Patch Kids, but it's not as good as like Glitch Duo. You know, it's just like a serviceable duo name. So I'll put it in B tier. He posted on Twitter saying that he was reading Homestuck, and obviously I have read Homestuck. Well, I've like skimmed through Homestuck. I know kind of what it's about. I skimmed through it in like 2016 or 2018, a long time ago. So we became Homestuck Duo. But in terms of, like, what have we actually done that's Homestuck related? Nothing. Nothing. Still waiting for parts healers. You Wembu fans are crazy. It's right there. It's literally right there. You have to wait like 2 minutes for it. Oh my gosh. I've got to stop including Wembu in these things. Homestuck duo. Aww. There's like 3. There's literally only 3 duos with. It's one of them. Aww. Well, yeah. On Lifesteal, I don't think we've interacted much. We did a stream where like he told me he was thinking about Hightail, and I told him I was going to make the Fire Resistance Mafia, and that was it. That's like our only interactions, I think. Maybe in Season 5? In Season 5, I gave someone a bunch of... Oh, in Season 6, yeah. Here's some Homestuck duo crumbs you didn't know about. In Season 6, there was a player who really wanted to kill Redoons. And this player thought that we were friends, but we weren't. So they came to me and were like, will you help me kill Redoons? And I'm like, I don't really want to do that. And they were like, well, I have a trap idea. If you give me the resources, you can be the anonymous sponsor. And I was like, hey, okay, I like being the anonymous sponsor. That sounds fun. Okay, I'll be the anonymous sponsor. So I gave them a bunch of iron. I think it was for like a bunch of TNT cards or something. And the plan was to kill Redoons with it. I don't know why. I don't know what their beef was. I just wanted to be the anonymous sponsor. I thought it made me sound funny. So I guess technically we were enemies at one point. But other than that, we've like never interacted ever on Lifesteal. He came to my tax union, I think. No, he didn't. He didn't even come to my tax union. We've like never interacted on Lifesteal. Oh my god. I was planning on recording a horror recording with him, like, today, by the way. But he's busy, so I recorded it with Weefies instead. So we were supposed to do a thing together, but it just didn't work out. Yeah, this is also a duo that has, like, 1 minute of screen time together. But it's a good duo name. That's why it's in B tier. Scaredy cat. Yo, that's later. That's the scared cat. But don't worry, we're doing a different recording. We're doing a Squag recording. No, we're not. I'm just making up duos at this point. Okay, next up. Who can guess what this duo is? I was just trying to find pictures that, like... When's the next video coming? I don't know, like 5 days maybe? Soon. Okay. Next up, we've got this one. Can anyone guess what this duo is? Tracker duo, Anomaly duo, Radar duo, Radiation duo. Radiation duo is actually a good one. Yes, this is Anomaly duo. Anomaly duo is me and Spokers here, and we go way back on Lifesteal. It's not Gaydar duo! Who said Gaydar duo? It's not Gaydar duo. It's not. It's not. This is Anomaly duo. It's Anomaly duo. Me and Spoke is here. We go back really far, okay? Spoke was the first person I ever spoke to on the Lifesteal SMP. And he saved me from Maypick, the evil Maypick. He protected me. And we were on the La La Legion together. And in Season 6, he was like, I have the world ending exploit. And we were on the Cash Masons together. So we have played a lot on Lifesteal together. That being said, I don't understand where the Anomaly part came from. Is it because... I actually don't know. I don't know why we're called Anomaly Duo. It's a cool duo name, don't get me wrong. Like, maybe C or D tier. I just don't know why it's Anomaly. Check the wiki. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Crumbs. Chaos Duo, Anomaly Duo. Oh, he only has 2 duos. Oh, wait. No, he's also Dumbass Duo. The name comes from associations with glitches and exploits. I guess a glitch is an anomalous thing. Both of their shoes have white in the center. That's the type of shit I would name our duo after. I'm glad you guys are making the duo names. During Season 5, they were in the La La Legion until it disbanded. I don't even think we did disband. Did we disband? I don't know. They were part of the Foundation. Oh my god, bro. So Spoke was a server owner. And when me and Wembu and Force built the nuke, Spoke knew where it was because he pasted it in. We were like, please paste it in Orbital Strike in it, please. And he did. So he knew where it was, and he told Clown Pierce and Ashwag and the Foundation, he was like, it's 30k blocks out in the Nether. So we only got found because Spoke said where it was. Yeah, and I got COVID, so he had to be like the super evil villain. I gave him a mace, I gave him my netherite, I gave him all my info and was like, be on your way. Spoke is here. I don't think that he's logged on this season, sadly. Tragically. But yeah, for the name Anomaly Duo, I feel like it's somewhere in between C. I'll give it a C. I guess it kind of makes sense. Like with Sour Patch Kids, it's like, well, I don't understand, but Anomaly, I kind of get it. Stop saying Gaydar Duo. Okay, right. Next up, guys. Next up. Who's that? Oh, it's purple and orange. FNAF. Who could that be? Next up, we got Party Killers. FNAF movie music. Okay, this is Party Killers. When we first teamed up, I had this song on loop like the whole time when we were building the railgun and the birthday party. This is my favorite duo name. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my favorite duo name. I think it's cool, right? We're not Party Killers duo, we're Party Killers. That has aura, right? That's cool. That has presence. It makes it sound like that's our mercenary for hire, like our team name, or like our evil company name. We're the Party Killers. It's cool. I like it a lot. And I'm glad that we got like a cool name, because obviously I based that video on Five Nights at Freddy's. He didn't, but obviously mine was based on Five Nights at Freddy's. So I think it's cool that we got a name that relates to that. Let's have a look. Party Killers. The name comes from when they killed everyone at Squiddo's birthday party. Yeah. Wait, where's season 6? There's a lot of, like, Party Killers lore that's just lost media, basically. Like, 90% of Party Killers is lost media at this point. But, anyway, yeah. S tier. The whole thing was based on, when he first came to me and was like, let's do a railgun. After that, I opened my phone, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I got a Day Shift at Freddy's edit. I don't know what Day Shift at Freddy's is, by the way. Disclaimer, I don't know what Day Shift at Freddy's is. But I saw it had, like, purple guy and orange guy, and I was like, wait, there's purple guy and orange guy? Wait. Yo, that's me and Wembu. We're purple and orange guy. Well, let's do Five Nights at Freddy's. So that's where the whole, like, inspiration for FNAF came from. Explain the lore. Because it wasn't streamed, a lot of the stuff we did just got cut out from videos. At least it definitely got cut from my videos. Like, there was like 10 hours of us in the end just like bantering, trying to get the freaking chokers. And then there was that whole, like a long time ago, Wembu did this mod recording with me, Minute, Flame, and Spoke and himself, where it was like us trying to survive horror mods. That's gone as well. I don't know what happened to that. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, lost media. And unfortunately, this is a duo whose bones. It's not coming back. But it was fun. Why didn't he post it? Because we just didn't finish recording it. I died within the first, like, 2 minutes of the recording. And I was stuck as a ghost in spectator mode. So I was flying around, like, whispering to everyone in chat, being like, yo, watch out. Flamefrags got stuck in the nether. Spoke went on his own little quest being like a pirate. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's gone. So yeah, Party Killers. It's my favorite one. It's good. Party Killers is Bones. Well, he's a busy guy. I don't know. We're not like enemies. He's still my friend. But we're just busy. So yeah. That is Party Killers. Can SB find this lost media? No, it's gone. Maybe Wembu has it on a hard drive somewhere. So next up we've got Cookie Cake Duo. Again, I didn't know about this one. Show us secret footage. I don't have any. It's all gone. The only footage I have from season 5 is the day we fired the nuke. And Ash came and was like, yo, I just killed Wembu a bunch of times and gave me the hearts. I kept that recording because I thought it was so cool. I'm like, I could never delete this. So that's like 1 minute of lost Party Killers crumbs, but whatever. Alright, Cookie Cake Duo. No lore. I genuinely don't think we've ever interacted. Have we ever spoke to each other? Oh my god, this is still like scary Five Nights at Freddy's music. Have we ever spoken to each other? How do you have a duo name? I don't know. It's a really cute duo name. I like it a lot. Cookie Cake. It's a good duo name. Maybe even a great duo name, honestly. No, it's not as good as Party Killers. I gotta do some restructuring. Yeah. Okay. Cookie Cake is really good, I think, because he makes cookies. He makes 100 million cookies. And I do birthday parties with cakes. And a cookie cake is a thing. So I really like this duo name. I like it more than Leapfish. But not as much as Glitch Duo. But at the same time, when have we ever spoken to each other on live? So ever. Hey, I like the FNAF music. I'm not putting the FNAF music back. Actually, FNAF sister location OST. This is gonna be really scary. Oh my god. Okay, scary. The only time we've ever interacted on live, so to my knowledge, is during season 6, he was AFK. And I snuck up behind him, and I was like, I could kill you, Jaren, but I won't. That's the only time we've ever interacted on Lifesteal. Oh my god, this is scary. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. This is giving me the chicken skin, guys. I'm getting scared. Wait, is this Scaredy Cat duo Crumbs? Does anyone else remember any fragment of a second we've interacted? Maybe in season 5 he was in Kids in the Corner and like we nuked his base, but that's it, right? Wait, oh, but Jaren's the Yaoi Whisperer. Okay, I forgot about that. Why this song, bro? Why did I click on this by accident? Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's my conclusion. It's a really cute duo name, but we've spent a total of like half a second together. He was at my wedding in season 6 with Jumper Who. But other than that, I don't think we've ever interacted. So, lay epic shrug. But it is a beautiful duo name, in my opinion. So, oh, wait. That was all of the duo names that are on here. A lot of them don't have pages, which is fine. I'm not expecting you to be like, write my lore. Now we're getting onto the ones that aren't on there. What the fuck are half of these images? How do you not know these duos? How do you not know these duos? These are some of the best duos. No, I'm going to start with Palette Duo, because you guys definitely know Palette Duo. Palette Duo, everybody! By the way, we've still not hit the Abysmal Duo. It could be any of these. But what is the Abysmal Duo? We don't know. The duo that's so bad that it can't even be named. Anyway, Palette Duo. F. I said it. I'm not a fan of this duo name. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Okay, we're named Palette Duo because, what, we both like to draw? So what if we both like to draw? Main pair likes to draw, but we're not Palette Duo. I feel like it's not that good of a duo name. It's just not that good. Me and Pilly don't even use palettes. We both use Clip Studio Paint. Neither of us actually paint in person, so why are we Palette Duo? Okay? You don't know that we have a bunch of other things in common. We both like creepypastas. We both like Club Penguin and like Animal Jam and stuff. Why a palette? It's just so random. It's like, okay. It's like they just thought of the first thing that's like painting related and we're like, yeah, Palette Duo. What about like Proxy Duo? That could have been good. Me and Pilly is like evil Slenderman proxies. Because we both wanted to live in Slenderman's mansion. But instead it's Palette Duo. I feel like it's just not the most creative one. And it doesn't even really like describe us super well either. Proxy Duo. I thought of that one while I was in the shower. Clip Studio Paint Duo. But anyway, that's my thoughts on Palette Duo. It also makes me think of Palette Town from Pokemon, which throws me off a little bit, but that's my own fault. Okay, so that's my opinion on Palette Duo, my hot take. And I'm sorry. So what is our lore on Lifesteal? We're on a team, and Bacon is also on our team. And we built an adoption center. And we just hang out. That's our lore. So yeah, Palette Duo is okay. I think we could be something. I think there's potential for something cooler, like Jeff the Killer Duo. No, not Jeff the Killer. Never mind. Okay, I'm terrible at duo names. I'm terrible at duo names. Okay. Does anybody know? Does anybody know the Banished brothers? Does anybody know the Banished brothers? The picture is kind of unrelated. I had to think of like some brothers who are like evil. I'm like Hanzo and Genji from Overwatch, I guess. Someone actually knows. Oh my god, someone in chat actually knows. Someone actually knows. Yes, it is Spectacle and Squiddo. Spectacle and Squiddo is the Banished brothers. The rarest duo. Yeah, pick. I didn't know what to put as a picture for Banished brothers, so I just put these like evil brothers. Yes. So the Banished brothers are me and Spectacle. I don't know. Banished brothers. Come on. Why? Well, you see, we're the Banished brothers. See, now you guys know that we're the Banished brothers. It's because one time on season 6, Flame and Main both logged on, and everyone was going, "Oh my god, blindfold brothers, blindfold brothers," and I got jealous. I wanted a brother. So I messaged Spep and I was like, "Let's be the Banished brothers." And he was like, "Okay, let's be brothers." So I just started messaging everyone online, like, "Tell everyone we're the Banished brothers." After that, Spep was gonna like jump off a cliff and ban himself because he was on 1 heart. But after that, I went to his house. I had a talk with him. I was like, "Spep, you're worth more than that. You deserve pride in your own death." And he was like, "Yes, Squiddo, yes." And I took his life with honor. His final life. And in the afterlife, he used his IOU and Prince Zam to make Prince Zam stop killing me. The Banished brothers honestly have the saddest story on all of Lifesteal. What's the saddest music I own? Bro. I guess this. So rest in peace to the Banished brothers. We were very doomed. I don't know why we're banished. I just tried to think of something cool. So yeah, let everyone know, Spep and Squiddo, the Banished brothers. And yeah, I killed them in season 6. I put that in the video, I think. Anyway, next up is quite a recent duo. One that's fresh off the press. We've got Mango Popping Pearl with Tapioca and Strawberry Fruit Tea duo. So it's a bit of a mouthful, so let me say it again for those who didn't quite catch it the first time. We got Mango Popping Pearl with Tapioca and Strawberry Fruit Tea duo. What duo? Yeah, so this is me and Woogie. Me and Woogie are Mango Popping Pearl with Tapioca and Strawberry Fruit Tea duo. Now, you might be wondering, why is that our duo name? It's because we were just talking about bubble tea, and I was like, "Oh, I had some today." And he was like, "Oh, what did you have with it?" And I was like, "Oh, I got Mango Popping Pearls with Tapioca and Strawberry Fruit Tea." No, it's not from Starbucks. It's from a local coffee place that does bubble tea. It's from a local Korean bubble tea place. That's what I got. And he was like, what a beautiful duo name that would be. And I was like, "Yes, bro. Yes." So that's our duo name. It is a bit of a mouthful. So I don't know whether I should be putting it in S or the Banished tier. I need you guys to vote. S or Banished. There can't be that many S tiers, right? I'm just so good at naming things. A tier? No. Maybe A tier. S, Banished, S. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of S's. S plus. It's not better than... Okay, it's like the bottom of A tier. It's not better than the Banished brothers. Okay, this is my ranking. So we got Mango Popping Pearl with Tapioca and Strawberry Fruit Tea duo, Plastic Eating duo, the Banished brothers, and Party Killers. I think it's cool when it doesn't end in duo. It makes it seem more official and auraful. So yeah, it's an S tier. I'll order that next time. Enjoy. It was pretty good. It was refreshing. It was very refreshing. feel free to scheme up other duo names. I don't know if that one's gonna stick. I don't know if it'll even fit on the wiki. I don't think it will. What goes on in dumbass duo land? Father and son duo, because they're both red? Who's the father and who's the son? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. We've only got 5 or 6 duos left. So, let's keep going. Does anybody know what this duo is? We're getting to, like, rad duo territory. Like, these are forbidden duos, basically. Like, these are duos that you have to be tapped in to know what it is. Does anybody know what this one is? Yes! Oh my god, yes! Doomed Session Duo! Somebody actually knew what it was, bro. Yes! This is Doomed Session Duo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, this one's... Cheetah, Beatia, I don't know, Cetia. This one's so stupid. I don't know, Beatia. Cetia. So, Doomed Session Duo is me and Bacon Waffles. Oh, the creator of Doomed Session Duo is in chat. Don't say Baku Deku Duo. Get out of here. I don't... Okay, so Doomed... Okay, let's put it next to Homestuck. Whatever, I'll put it next to Homestuck. Doomed Session Duo is me and Bacon Waffles. Now, let me explain. Let me actually take it back a sec. Homestuck is a story about a video game, okay? And if you're playing a session of this video game, it can be a doomed session if you have the wrong players. Your session is just cooked. You're never going to be able to beat the game if you have the wrong kind of players, and you have a doomed session. Now, someone in chat asked me, what would your aspect be? And your aspect is like what element you have, like fire or water or whatever. And instead of answering, I said, Bacon, what would your aspect be? And he was like, I don't know. What's the most, like, powerful, like, what did he say? Like, big-brained one. And I was like, maybe mind. So this is a symbol for mind, and this is a symbol for lie, which I said I would be. And together, these players could not beat the game. You cannot beat the game with just these 2 players. Your session is doomed. So we're a doomed session duo. That's quite a lot. Feel free to think of other ones. These are like niche duos that nobody's ever heard of. These are like actually the rarest duos in all of Squiddo universe. Squiddo, is that a cute spot? No, it's Doomed Session Duo. Next up, we've got Spawnkill Duo. Yes, continue watching. I want some scary music for this. This is the scariest music I own. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't think I have any scary music. Whatever. So, Spawnkill Duo. Yes, this is Maypick. This is me and Maypick. We're called this because Maypick had, in Season 5, a habit of spawn killing me. He killed me over and over and over again for no reason. I think he just liked the free hearts. I think he just enjoyed the thrill of the hunt. And I can't blame him for that because that's what Lifesteal is about. Squiddo, there's a video called Trauma Center in your playlist. Yeah, that's the name of a DS game. You'll know the music. Listen. See, it's just music. So, yeah, he killed me over and over and over and over. And honestly, outside of that, I don't think we've interacted much. I don't think we've spoken super often. I'm gonna give it, like, a D tier. Again, it's like... I guess. It's like, okay, I guess. I guess that's what we are. But it doesn't really roll off the tongue or anything. I don't even spawn kill him. He just kills me. So it's a little one-sided. It's just not doing anything special for me. You know, it's not like the worst thing ever. But I guess it's okay. Do you guys agree? Do you agree that it's D tier? Giggling. I'm so glad that you're giggling and having a nice time. Okay, next up, we have Roast Dinner Duo. No. Roast Dinner Duo is me and Blockfax. I don't know, man. I don't know where I'd put Roast Dinner Duo. Since Blockfax was a guest on Lifesteal, I guess it counts. We got Roast Dinner Duo. This is because during every recording we're in together, I kid you not, every recording we're in, one of us always has to leave to get a roast dinner. It's like a curse. I don't know how it's happened, but every recording has ended with one of us being like, I have to go and have a roast dinner with my family. So a Roast Dinner Duo. I think it's an A tier name. Because it accurately describes both of us. It actually describes both of us pretty accurately, okay? We both have to get roast dinner, and honestly, I'm getting hungry looking at that. I want a roast dinner. And it's better than, like, Homestuck duo or, like, orange juice. What does orange juice have to do with anything? What does Spawnkill have to do with me? So I think roast dinner is pretty good. Anyway, moving swiftly on, because obviously there's not really much lifesteal lore to do with bot facts. Here's the one that you've all been waiting for, aside from party killers. Scaredy cats. The humble scaredy cats. I don't know if we're scaredy cat duo or scaredy cats. I think both. I think both is canon. I think scaredy cats and scaredy cat duo are both it. Like, they're both what it's called. Okay, I feel like you guys should vote. You guys seem very enthusiastic about scaredy cats. Oh my gosh. It's fitting because me and Wiffies are, you know, a duo because we do horror mod recordings together. So, you know, it makes sense. We're scared. I accidentally named us this because I named our video to Scaredy Cats versus No Moondog. And people were like, Scaredy Cats. Like, within seconds of the video going up, the name clicked into place. People were like, Scaredy Cats. This is who they are, Scaredy Cats. So, I'll give it an S. I'll put it here. Maybe even above Eating Plastic Duo. So there you go, they're Scaredy Cats. It's pretty good. I don't know if Wiffies likes it, but that is our duo name, Scaredy Cats. I am editing a video with us right now, Scaredy Cat Duo. Let me think. I've mentioned that like 7 times. I need to keep saying it. Yeah. Woo! Why don't Wiffies like it? Because it's slander. You're calling us scared? You're calling us wussies? We can't even handle a little fright? We're scaredy cats? Make a special category for it. You like it that much? There's no way you like Scaredy Cat Duo that much. I'm impressed. Well, nice. Yes, you like it that much? Oh my god, okay, I'll move it up then. I'll put it next to Party Killers as the best duo name. Best duo name, not actual duo. I guess it's pretty cool. If you drop the duo, it's like official. But even then, it's like, man, that's no aura in Scaredy Cats. Or Scaredy Cat Duo. Okay. That's as high as it's getting. It's not overriding my favorite one. So. These last ones are low-key just like... I low-key just put these in here because I wanted to. I just wanted to talk about them. Scaredy Cat Duo confirmed. Yes. We're playing a crazy mod, and Arctic Monkeys are also guest starring on this video. Last time we had Tower of Memories, now we got every monkey from the Arctic starring. So. I don't know why I put this one in here. This one is Four House. This is a duo I just made up. Hear me out. I was on One House SMP. Ashwag was on One House SMP. Yeah, Jaren was on One House SMP. We already got One House SMP trio, but there was a 4th member of One House that you guys don't know about. Somebody on Lifesteal was on One House SMP that we don't know about. This was a secret One House Lifesteal member, okay? 4 Lifesteal members came from One House SMP, but who's the 4th member? It was Leowook. Leowook was on One House SMP. Who knew about that? I didn't until really recently. Now, I know that might seem crazy because he never played, but the thing is, he was in the Discord. He got added to One House and was like, yo guys, I'm in One House SMP, but he just never played and then he left the server. But technically, he was still a one-houser. He was in One House. So I made up this name. I made up this squad. I think I named it the One House Quadrangle. But Four House Loki has aura. That makes us seem like a boy band. I'm gonna put it in D tier because what does that have to do with anything? What does that genuinely have to do with anything whatsoever? But there you go, One House Quadrangle / Four House. I hope you enjoy. Stop spamming about Boostfur being live or anyone else being alive. Okay, so the final one. Well, you can see we have one tier that is vacant, and there is one final duo. Well, this one isn't actually a duo, it's a trio name. Do you guys know this one? A duo we made up, genuinely. This is Triple Neo Trio. Who is Triple Neo, you might ask? Me, Spocus here, and Ashwag. I need some angry music for this. Me, Spoke, and Ashwag. The greatest exploiters on Lifesteal, who have ended the server multiple times with reality-breaking exploits and glitches. And we're named Triple Neo Trio? Why on earth are we named Triple Neo Trio? What does that have to do with anything? When have we ever done Triple Neo? Once Spoke built a Triple Neo and said, Squiddo, do you know how to do a Triple Neo? And I said, no. And we got our trio named after that? We're the World Enders. Okay, yeah, someone said, Egghead said in chat, you're the World Enders. The World Enders is a better trio name. Why Triple Neo Trio? This is what I meant when I said, like, Glitch Trio, considering we got named earlier, was pretty good. Triple Neo Trio has to be the most unfortunate, like, early trio naming in all of history. Because we're, like, three of the most powerful exploiters and hackers on Lifesteal who have broken the world apart at its seams. And were named after a jump in parkour that Force of It taught me. Banished tier. Well, guys, that was it. That was my tier list. I think I've given some good alternate names as well. I think that World Enders is a good one. Or Banished, even Banished Trio is better. And maybe Proxy Duo for Palette Duo. Me and Chief HD, we've never interacted. Me and Chief could be Palette Duo. We both like Gothic Phone. But yes, these were my duo rankings. Exploiter Trio, World Ender Trio. It's up to you guys from here on out. Now, before we call it a day, before we say GG's and go home, I don't know all of the duos in the world. Alright? I think these are all of the ones that I'm in. You know, I don't know that many people, honestly. I think these are all of my duos, but I want to know from you guys, did I miss any that you want me to rank? That I don't know about. Not including Skibidi Toilet Duo, because we made that today. It's too hot off the press. It's too fresh. We can't rank that. Odyssey Duo. I don't know what that is. That's not me. That's like Parrot or something. No, okay. I think that's all of the ones. Are you going to move up Glitch Duo? I love Ash, but we're just ranking the duo name. That's all I'm going to say. Alright. Jump Point Squiddo, Leapfish. We got all of them. Okay, I think we got all of them. Well, thank you for coming to my tier list ranking. Free Shavakadu Duo. I did not just laugh at that. I stifled my laugh, but I didn't. Oh, there's no way I just laughed at Free Shavakadu Duo. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Twitch stream from twitch.tv/TheRealSquiddo. I certainly enjoyed it. Let's see who's live right now. Concha. EU friendly stream. Alright. I'm going to send you guys over to Concha. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and make sure to eat your vegetables. And just remember, this stream is just for fun. This tier list is just for fun. It's just for goofs. All of these are amazing names, and these are just silly opinions. Have a great rest of your day.